Hey everybody, welcome to the morning routine. Happy, what day is it? It's been a little weird this week. We had, Monday was a holiday, Tuesday I was out, and then Wednesday was today that I'm filming, but it was Gabrielle and Clayton on the morning routine. They talked a little bit of smack. We'll get into that in a minute. First, I got some good headlines for you guys. It is Thursday, February 23rd. Yeah, we got some headlines. All right. Starting with giant penguins. Why is life today so small?
Where are the people?
We killed them and ate their livers. Gotcha, didn't I? Just kidding, doll. The people are fine. They're on a slow life boat to China.
Yeah, if they were a little bit bigger, we might have a problem. All right. Yoko Ono at 90. Still terrible. All right. The intelligence of Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I felt like the king of the world. Could walk out the door and I terrified people. Makes you feel alive. You think things are always going to stay the same, and then one day, boom. 25 million hits in 2 days. The Wonks King Rex. Well, I became a laughing stock. I lost the lust for life that I had. I just couldn't go out anymore. My friends try to help. They suggest a sport, healthy body, healthy mind, but it wasn't the case for me. All I wanted to do was stay in bed. And one day, I'm walking along this road and there it is. Piloted driving. It's quite hard to convey the feelings that one has. Magic is the feeling I had. It was absolute magic. It completed me. And I really got that sense of, I'm back.
Hey, sophisticated dude, he's got those little T-Rexy arms. He's not gonna reach the steering wheel. I get it. His life's gotta be a little tough, but you know what? He's a thinking man. And he's just thinking, I gotta get my freedom, I gotta get going, and here's Audi with this great car, self-driving. Works for him, man. Not totally sure if he'd fit in an Audi. Seemed like a small T-Rex. Anyway, good stuff. Whoa. All right, it is Thursday, everybody. We're going to talk a little bit independent living, because that's kind of a Thursday thing. And we are getting real close to the travel season. Now, it's Thursday, and we're supposed to have some crappy weather here in California. Most of the country is actually experiencing some crappy weather, especially in the northern parts of the states and across to all the northern parts of the states anyway. But it is almost time for everyone to start traveling. Spring break's right around the corner, and then summer's right after that. And travel is kind of the summer thing to do. But you know what? People travel all the time. So I'm going to bring someone in just a minute to talk about travel and their adventures. But first, I got to clear a little something up. The morning routine yesterday had Gabrielle and Clayton on it. And, they were kind of harsh on me and my poor management of time and getting this done. And it seems like they were pretty comfortable with, just saying, man, what was he doing on Friday? As I recall, Friday was a bit of a hectic day. We had a lot of stuff going on, and we dealt with all of it as a team. We did a really good job, but apparently the teamwork part slipped their mind, and the amount of stuff going on. In fact, it was kind of a rough week. So I was actually kind of, applauding everybody for such a great job all week long and on Friday. But wow, boy, did they not take kindly to a simple request. Hey, can you fill in for me on the morning routine? Ow! Maybe I just won't ask them next time. Yeah, just kidding. All right, so it's Thursday. We got good stuff coming up. We got, gosh, it is the end of February next week. Yes, there's only a few more days left of February. We're into March. Allergy season is already making my eyeballs itch. So, lots of cool stuff coming up. I mentioned a while back that we were going to enter a lot of things we're going to do this year. One of them being entering a film contest. Yeah, I don't know if everybody caught that, but yes, we as a company are going to enter a film contest, 48-hour film contest right here locally with the State Theater, and we're going to select a few of you folks to participate in that. Select is the key word. This is going to be like a job, like anything else. There's going to be an interview process. This is a film, so there's going to be some auditions. We have a small window of time to be able to get this done, shot and edited and turned in on time, and there's some key parameters to it. So we got to make sure we're getting the right folks that can execute at a pretty high level. But I know we got some great talent out there, so we're gonna have some fun with that as well. In the meantime, start thinking about that, and I will fill you in on more of the details on how we're going to start doing the selection process. But it is Thursday, and as I said, we have some travel. The travel season is coming up, and I said I'm going to have a guest talk about some travel. So we're going to bring in a great friend of ours coming back to the building. It's been a little while. It's, you know what, sometimes a little difficult to get in, but this guy's making a big effort. It is David Green, everybody. David Green, have a seat. Here he is. How are you, David?
Good so far, Carl.
Good.
I just got back from vacation weeks ago.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to ask you about, your vacation. Where'd you go?
I went to Florida a day after Florida. I went on the cruise for a week. We traveled to Central America,
Wow.
Belize, and then to the Bahamas and Mexico.
Wow, that's a big trip. How long were you? So you went to Florida. How much time did you spend in Florida before you got on the cruise ship?
A week.
A week? What'd you do when you were there?
Visiting my mom, my aunt, my uncle from her side.
Okay, so you got a lot of
My
family
sister.
there, lives there. Yeah, a lot of family that lives there?
Yes,
Very cool. What'd you do? Did you guys go some cool restaurants or beaches or
we
anything like
did.
that?
We just went to swim with the dolphins in Mexico.
Wow, that's awesome. So you were there in Florida for a week and then you got on the cruise ship. Is this your first time going on a cruise?
It was my second time recently.
Second time. I've never even been on a cruise. Can you believe that?
I know.
You know. Yeah. So second time on a cruise. So what did you like the best about being on a cruise?
It feels so enjoyable.
Yeah. Like what's enjoyable? Is it just all the cool stuff that's on the ship, or?
Yes, the arcades,
Oh.
the karaoke, and the dinner.
Yeah. Dinner. Do you eat a lot of food?
Sometimes, not always.
Yeah. The karaoke. Do you do the karaoke? Did you get up and sing?
No, I did it on the first trip when I was in Mexico with my uncle, my other sister, and my dad.
I gotcha. All right, so on this trip, you get on the cruise ship, and there's lots of cool stuff, lots of good food. What was the first stop you went to?
I think we went to the Bahamas.
Yeah, and what did you do on the Bahamas?
We went to the beach.
Oh, nice. Was there anything cool at the beach, or just guys hang out?
We just saw the clear blue sea.
Oh yeah, it's really beautiful there, huh?
I know.
Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, so you go to the Bahamas. What was your next stop?
I think Belize in Central America.
Yeah, Belize. What'd you do in Belize?
We went shopping with my mom at the market.
Oh, cool. Did you get anything cool?
I just got a shirt. It's at home in my room somewhere in my closet.
Yeah. What does it say? Anything?
It says Belize on there.
Oh, cool. Nice. And did you have some tasty food while you were in Belize?
No, I was just sightseeing.
Just sightseeing. Got it. You waited to eat till you got back on the ship?
Yes.
Got it. Very good. Okay, so you go to the Bahamas, then you went to Belize, and then where'd you go?
Went to Mexico to swim with the dolphins.
Mexico to swim with the dolphins. Cool. And how was the swimming with the dolphins?
It was not that bad.
Yeah.
It was really great.
Yeah? How many dolphins were there? Did you actually get in the water?
No, I saw 6 of them, but they asked me to throw a ring for the dolphin.
Oh yeah? Did you do it?
Of course I did.
Nice. Did the dolphin catch it?
It did.
Nice. Did they jump out of the water and do all that cool stuff?
Of course they did. Everyone was enjoying it too, even me.
Yeah? So you didn't get in the water with them?
No, they didn't ask me to do it.
Oh, okay. Did your other family that was with you, did they get in the water with them?
They did.
Yeah?
But I stayed behind in the water looking at them.
Yeah. I'd be a little Me personally, I'd be a little nervous. Big fish. I don't belong in the water with them. Be a little nervous. But that's probably pretty cool. Yeah? Would you do that again?
I would until I go on the next cruise.
Yeah.
2 years or so.
2 years or so? Got it. Okay, so you went to the Bahamas, you went to Belize, then you go to Mexico. Anywhere else after that?
I just stayed at my mom's apartment for 2 weeks to celebrate Christmas.
Oh, nice. Celebrating Christmas because you don't live there with her, obviously, and so.
I live with my dad.
Right, and so you didn't get to spend Christmas with your mom, so that's
But I had to go back
What is-
early because I had New Year's Eve before I can go back to Visa in person.
Right. And then whereabouts in Florida did you stay? What city?
Fort Lauderdale, where my mom lives.
Nice. Is that where she's originally from, or
She's from Bogota, Colombia.
Okay, and then moved to Fort Lauderdale?
Yes.
Got it. Very cool. That had to be nice. How was the weather?
Very good.
Yeah, what was the temperature like?
It was not that bad. Really cool, but in summer, way too hot, like New Mexico, Arizona, and Nevada.
Yeah, it does get pretty hot, but it had to be nicer than here. It's cold here.
I know.
It's kind of a bummer to be back in the cold.
I know.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Well, cool. Are you excited to go back again?
Of course, a year or two. I don't know when, but someday in the future.
Yeah, got it. Very good. Well, thank you. And you know what? I have another question for you. Because you're coming back into the building, and you know what we do here. We're focusing on jobs and stuff like that. What kind of job would you be looking for? What kind of jobs are you interested in?
I'm looking for a job at Yoga Mill. You know, the one in Oakdale, not far from Best Buy in Riverbank.
What is it?
You know, selling frozen yogurt.
Oh, selling frozen yogurt. Cool. Is that like because you love frozen yogurt?
Yes, I do. It's in Oakdale, not far from Riverbank.
Yeah, got it. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be nice. Yeah, I like frozen yogurt. I haven't had some in a while, but it is good. Yeah, do you put all like the sprinkles and gummy bears and all that kind of stuff on?
Sure.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Like when you go there,
Apple tart, my favorite frozen yogurt.
apple tart, and then what are your favorite stuff to put on top?
I don't know, maybe sour gummy worms and M&Ms, I believe.
The two together? Sour gummy worms and M&Ms
Yes,
together.
the mini one, not the big ones I'm talking
Right,
about.
those small M&Ms.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, that's unique. Good. Cool. Well, very good. David, thank you very much for coming in, buddy.
You're welcome, Carl.
All right, everybody, that was David. Thanks, David, for coming in. Great to see him. Great to have him back in the building. Had some struggles getting in the building, but sometimes we all do. But we got it. We're good. So, super excited to see him working towards that goal of getting a job at the frozen yogurt shop. I gotta go try me some frozen yogurt again. It's been a while, but I'm not all about the sprinkles and extra stuff, but that's okay. All right, let's see what's going on. We got, what do we got? It is Thursday, so we gotta go back in the bearded past with Zach.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? It's Thursday. Man, it's Thursday. This is awesome, guys. Let's go back in the bearded past with Zach, and let's go ahead and start right here. I actually really like this. I don't know how many of you guys have seen the movie Glory. Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, Matthew Broderick. Really good movie about the 54th Massachusetts, the first African American regiment put together. So the reason I'm talking about all that, in 1900, American Civil War Sergeant William Harvey Carney is awarded the Medal of Honor for his heroism in the assault on the Battery Wagner in 1863. To go a little bit more in detail about this and why this gentleman received this, obviously, this is 35 years after the Civil War ended, which was not uncommon. A lot of African Americans were not awarded or looked, didn't get a lot of accolades for the fighting that they did. Battery Wagner was a fort, and the only way to approach this fort was through sand and the coast. So when high tide was up, you couldn't approach the fort. So you had to wait for low tide. Well, basically, the 54th Massachusetts was annihilated trying to approach this fort. They attacked this fort after 2 days of straight marching, really with no rest. They showed up. Robert Goldshaw said, hey, me and my guys will take the first lead. They went, they got battered. This sergeant here took something like 7 shots and held up the colors during this battle. And he was awarded, like I said, this thing. So, the 54th Massachusetts, you guys. Check out the movie Glory. It's good. Obviously, it's not 100% historical accurate, but it's very good. And if you want to read more, definitely pick up a book and check it out. You guys have a great day. It's Thursday.
Very cool. Always good stuff from Zach. And now we're going to see what's happening with Gabrielle and what's going on here locally. Events, activities happening around us here in Modesto. So let's check it out right here.
George, thank you so much for visiting us here in Modesto. Thanks for coming.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. Down the slope we go to Friday and the weekend. But we got to get through Thursday first. And today I'm going to tell you what's kind of maybe going on this weekend. There wasn't a whole lot I could find. I did find something interesting, and I didn't look to see if there's still tickets available. Probably not, but you never know. But I thought it was somebody interesting is going to be at the Gallo. Anybody know about the guy named Jay Leno? Yeah, Jay Leno's going to be at the Gallo. He had a late night talk show for many years. I don't know, he used to be, on Last Man Standing with Tim Allen. He is a huge car guy. He owns, I don't want to say thousands, but I know he owns hundreds of cars. And he's got this beautiful, beautiful place where he keeps them all, and they're all nice and shiny and bright. And I know he's been in the headlines lately because I think he got in an accident, and I think one car blew up in his face or something, or a motorcycle. I don't know, something, but he really loves his cars, and he seeks out old cars, unique cars, fix them up. It's really interesting, but he is quite the funny guy too. So if you're able to get a ticket to go see Jay Leno at the Gallo, I wish I would have known about it. I think I would have got myself a ticket, but I guess I'm not paying that close attention to what's going on around. So that's why I gotta let you guys know so we all know, right? But that's about it, what I got today. So everybody have a great day on this Thursday, and maybe check out to see if Jay Leno's something you might want to do this weekend. Have a great day.
All right, everybody, that is it for Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday, on the morning routine. Have a great Thursday, everybody. And stay dry. It's going to be cold and wet and windy and cruddy over the next few days. So plan accordingly. It's going to take you maybe a little bit longer on your bus routes or whatnot. So have a great Thursday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday on the morning routine. Take care.